Hi, my Starseeds. How are you guys tonight? I'm so excited to be back on here doing another video for you guys. I just wanted to get my messages out once again. Health is collective, rise. And I just wanted to, remind you guys that this is the last video that I am posting on my Instagram. That is my personal Instagram. I have started a new Instagram called We.Are.All.Divine Starseeds. So if you're watching this video on that Instagram, make sure you give it a like. And I'm so glad you guys are here as well. So, the past couple of days have been great. I hope your, Christmas and couple days after have been great too. I got a new crystal ball for Christmas. It's huge. I love it so much. And it helps me so much while channeling. So, on this video, I got a lot of good downloads received that we have a spectrum of thinkers and believers right now, which is great. And I just want to go over the basics of energy, like energy 101. So I can help you guys understand, one, how energy works. And then you'll start to understand how you can use energy to manifest, to align with the things that you want, to help heal you from the negative thoughts or feelings that you have. And I just think it's a really good topic to go over for the beginning stage. So, I want to recap on, one, how energy works. So, energy, we all know that energy is in everything, right? It's in all matter. Energy can neither be created nor destroyed. It can only exist as is, okay? And within each piece of matter or energy in our world, there are atoms within those elements or different matter pieces. And within those atoms, those react with each other. And depending on how they react with that energy is what controls how atoms turn into molecules or become something bigger and interact together. So think back even in high school when you're talking about gas, liquid, and solids, okay? You remember seeing those molecules in gas really spaced out and they can move around a lot faster because gas is bendable. Vice versa with solids, they have same molecules in it, but they were compact really tight, right? And vibrating fast to make a solid piece, of matter. So how energy reacts with those molecules and atoms is what determines the outcome of that reaction. So within our body, we have trillions of cells within our body that work together as one. They communicate with each other. We don't have to tell ourselves to breathe. We don't have to tell ourselves to listen or to comprehend certain things. Our body just communicates, our cells just communicate with energy, right? So if we have thousands or trillions, trillions of atoms within one cell of our body, and within our body we have trillions of cells, then you could somewhat see how energy moves in our body and how those cells communicate with each other determines the outcome of how our body moves, interacts, breathes, does whatever it needs to. And in a bigger sense, energy is within our air, our energetic space, our energetic body, and even the vibrations of radio waves or sun waves. All of those have atoms and molecules in them, which energy therefore is in. So energy works in almost every micro organism and every like macro organism and thing in our world. So that's why it's so important to understand how energy works within your body, how our minds and body create energy, and how we can use it to then power our thoughts to manifest and bring the vibration of what we want to ourselves. So that's what I'm going to go over a little bit for the next couple of weeks is manifestation, how energy works. Because with the new year coming, a lot of people are thinking, you know, new year, what's coming? I'm going to get what I want and manifest what I want. I want to start anew. And so while doing that, the best way to grab anything new that you want and step through that new door of opportunity would be to have a clear energetic space and mind so you're ready to create within your mind how you're going to get there, how you're going to interact with this energy and the physical world to get what you want. And doing different exercises and examples is something else I'm going to be teaching a lot as well. So let's talk about how vibration, kind of how you feel, and why manifesting in a good attitude or in a good mindset is important. So think about your body as its own beacon of energy or frequency, and every time you put a thought or want or desire out into the universe, you're almost putting out a beacon of light, and you're pinning to any signal within our universe that matches your frequency of your desire. So if you're looking for love, and you're looking with an open heart and an open mind, and you're sitting there thinking of that person, and you're putting that beacon of light out to the universe, if somebody is there thinking of you, or even wanting those same qualities, those same things, that same relationship, then they will match that frequency, and slowly, somehow, some way, you guys will align. Same thing with a career or a dream. That is how manifestations work. So, or just getting or aligning to the timeline that you want. So, if your body has negative thoughts, you're depressed, you're sad, you're almost in a low, those are low emotions. They vibrate low. They're more heavy to deal with. So when you have things that go out and when you manifest with that low frequency or manifestation, you're almost aligning to something that, one, you don't want in reality, because if you're feeling your best self and you're in your highest form, meaning you're feeling your best, you have a clear mind, you're positive, whatever you attract to you and put out there is also going to be positive. If you sit there in a low vibration and sit there in a negative thought or almost a victimization mentality, why am I not getting this? Why isn't this happening to me? You're almost not even letting your beacon of light ping out to the universe. It's such a low vibration or thought and want or desire that it doesn't have the most powerful positive energy to back it. And that's almost a beautiful thing in a sense, because when people are upset or mad, you wouldn't want what you're thinking pinning back to you every second. So it's almost like it's better that we all work this way, and that's how energy works. There's a purpose for everything. Whereas when you're vibrating in a high vibration and you're trying to draw towards your future self, you're trying to align with your dreams and desire, you're almost pinning out a vibration or a beacon that's charged with creation, charged with the essence of you, charged with I'm ready for anything. And that is going to be so much powerful and clear and bright and loving that it's going to come to you faster. But I want to also make clear, regardless of what decision you're making or vibrating from, nothing is going to come instantly to you and not have you do the work for it. So if a new opportunity comes, such as a lover or a job opportunity or desire, unless you go on a date with that person and get to know them, you're never going to know the potential of that relationship. Same thing with the job. If you're dreaming about this dream job and it somehow makes the way to your front door because you're manifesting it that great, it doesn't mean you're going to get the job unless you put forward that action and do that job interview and get that job yourself. So pick and choose what you're sending out to the universe, and then also be mindful what vibrations are coming back to you. What are you attracting to yourself? And what are you going to give your energy to? What are you going to build your future to be? So that's going to be my little manifestation lesson of energy. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I was just about to tell you guys I'm going to start channeling the Arcturians. And I get really charged with energy, and especially holding this crystal ball. So, okay. So, I just had my notes. I wanted to look at them. So, I'm going to connect with the Arcturians, and we're just going to go over some things what to expect within the coming year of 2021. Okay? All right. So, with 2021 coming up, there is a lot of exciting and new things that we are all going to have to deal with as a collective, as a humanity together. There's going to be new information that's going to come out, technology, and self-awareness that people are going to start recognizing. And as we recognize this and recognize what is truly happening within our world and within each other, which is so beautiful, you will start to see the higher vibrational timeline of what's best for humanity align better. But as that happens, we're almost going to see a breakdown of the old or the things that we don't want anymore. But to get through those things, to get to a creative society of love and light and high vibration, we're going to have to clear out the darkness or the low vibrational things that control us as a collective, as a working piece of life on this planet. So, just looking up information or story behind your computer and becoming aware of what's happening might not just be enough. So having a conversation with your family or your friends or just with yourself and learning the belief and the faith of what you do believe in, that's okay. Or the world that we're working towards. But know that there are other people working towards that same goal as you and that same future timeline that we all want. So we might find out, I don't want to say negative, but bad things that are happening, such as the Ghislaine Maxwell trial that's coming next year, sex trafficking, or what greed is doing, what money's doing, how power confuses people's way of thinking for the right way, for what's best for humanity. And as we do that together, we are going to have to almost stand up and rise to the occasion of what we stand for. And that is beautiful, because that is how the golden era or age of mentality and magic and energy and bringing that heaven to earth vibration or feeling can happen. You know, as we do inner work and clear out negative vibrations of ourselves, we are all a fraction or reflection of each other, of source, of divinity, and we are experiencing this world to experience and interact with each other, to help grow our soul and our mind and expand our thinking right now. That's all why we came here in this beautiful time. So just know how amazing you are and how brave and courageous you are to be here existing in this time where change is so prominent and almost ready to coexist and create with the energy and reality that we want it to. So that is the message from the Arcturians tonight. I'm so lucky to be here with you guys and experience this with you guys. I'm so excited to channel more for you guys and to help us all grow together. So I hope you guys follow me on my We.Are.All.Divine Starseeds Instagram. Go watch and subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is also linked in my profile in my bio. And if you are here watching this on my Divine Starseeds, We.Are.All.Divine Starseeds Instagram, thank you so much for watching my video and being curious enough to make a greater future for yourself and for the collective. The Arcturians say, signing out. And personally, I love you guys, and I hope to see you real soon again with some more messages. Bye!